Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, and welcome to this new video on Tellor or TRB, your daily update. I've been covering Tellor daily for, well, I'm not even sure how long now, but for a while. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Consider subscribing if you're interested in that, or at least at the end of the video. First, obviously, check out if you do like these videos, because otherwise I would not subscribe. I mean, I would appreciate it, but just for your own good, I wouldn't. But all right, so we'll talk about TRB again. We'll do a full overview. I mean, since yesterday, there has been one development, and that is that the support level, which yesterday was support between $55 and $54, has given up. We broke down below that again, so it's now resistance, also supported with this, or at least validated / confirmed with this resistance touch. In terms of the technicals, TRB still looks very bullish, all right? And the funding rate is also lower, but still very high. So in general, it's still neutral still for TRB, all right? The technicals and the funding rate are very bullish right now. The open interest and the volume look not so great, but the open interest is also not looking bad. It's just neutral, all right? So we're waiting for some sort of a breakthrough in that. The volume has dropped down, but obviously it's weekend, so the volume always drops down. So it's hard to say anything about TRB right now. I'll still try to do that, all right? We'll still try to make some assumptions and some predictions based on what we're seeing. But as most of you know, TRB is heavily manipulated right now, so it's just in general hard to predict. We'll still do our best. Before we dive into that though, I do want to tell you that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals. Also, for example, when I will short TRB again, I have already shorted it, but that did not go wrong. That did not go right. But apart from that, you also gain access to a chat room full of traders and my own trading guide. So if you are interested in that, consider joining. But for now, let's get into TRB. So, I mean, let's start off with the bullish things about TRB right now, all right? And that is that the open interest is not dropping down massively. Still, technically, it's very bullish. Like the EMAs are still bullish. You can see we're making, you know, some sort of higher lows right here. And it's manipulated, which with manipulation, you always have to assume that it will continue to go up unless a major bearish breakout has happened. So that's kind of the bullish side of TRB. The bearish side is that the open interest is down a lot from the top, right? It's down about, well, what is it? Not 50%, but about like 33% perhaps. The volume is also dropping down, and we got a bearish confirmation by dropping down below 55 and 54 cents. And the funding rate is dropping, even though it's still very high. So those are kind of the bearish indications here. I would say that right now, TRB is really in a very big range right here between like $47 and $47/$50 as a support, and then $60/$62 as a resistance. And then in the middle you have 54, 55, but that's not respected that much, which we have seen by the price movement of yesterday. So the thing is it actually looks quite likely that TRB right now will drop down towards the levels around $50 and $48. But it also still looks likely that it will hold that level and consolidate until we get some sort of a breakout. So in general, sure, some more bearish momentum on the short term looks likely. But in general, it's really waiting for either $47 to break, after which I would be pretty confident in saying TRB will drop down more. That's the one side of the story. Other side of the story is that we break above $60 and that will rally up towards $70/$75. That's the other side. And these are the two things I can be pretty conclusive about. I'm pretty sure about these two scenarios. But whatever happens here in the middle, it's hard to predict, first of all, and it doesn't really matter, second of all. All right, so I would wait for that either bullish or bearish confirmation. If you're not an experienced crypto trader, please stay away, because like I said, it's very manipulated and you can get burned both if you're long and short. So take that into consideration. But for now, these are my thoughts. This is my update on TRB. So thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy your weekend, and bye.